there anything paranormal up here? Is there any spirits up here?
Sound like it said help. Sound like it said help.
Do you need help?
Girl. You asking for help?
Devil! You just said, do you think you need help? And it says devil. Connecticut is well known for paranormal activity. Many consider it to be the most haunted state in America. The two most famous paranormal researchers of all time, Ed and Lorraine Warren, called Connecticut their home. Thousands of documented hauntings have occurred in the state, many of which have inspired major motion pictures. The most haunted doll in the world, Annabelle, resides in Connecticut. As a documentary filmmaker, what I want to do is travel to Connecticut, gain access to some of Connecticut's most haunted locations, and see what kind of paranormal activity I can capture on film. Numerous people warned me that conducting a paranormal investigation alone was something that is very dangerous. When you open yourself up for communication with the paranormal, anything can come through. I decided to get some help, someone with experience in both the paranormal and television. I reached out to Eric Vitale, an experienced paranormal investigator and a resident of Connecticut. Eric is a member of the New England Society for Psychic Research, which was founded by Ed and Lorraine Warren in 1952. He has traveled all over the United States investigating hauntings for the Travel Channel. Eric, I want to come up there. I've heard Connecticut is one of the most haunted states in America. I've never been to Connecticut, but I want to go there to haunted locations and film to try to capture whatever evidence I can on camera.
Yes, there's quite a few haunted locations here in Connecticut. Very important to not do this alone because it could be dangerous when you open up a line of communication. You never know what's going to come through, so it is good to go out in pairs and not do this solo.
Will you come with me?
Absolutely. I've got quite a few haunted locations we can go to.
I quickly made plans to travel to Connecticut to meet with Eric to investigate these haunted locations. Our first property is a property that I will call the RW home. Built in 1885, the home was a private residence whose owner, RW, died from a gunshot wound. It's unclear to this day if his death was a terrible accident or potentially a murder. The house has also been used as a funeral home. There's 3 areas of the house identified as being highly active: the basement, the attic, and the staircase in the area around it where RW came down the stairs after being shot in the face. In the basement, we placed a camera monitoring a REM pod. In the attic, a night vision camera and digital voice recorder was placed with a special EVP microphone. A static camera was placed on the staircase monitoring a footstep tracker. With cameras in place in the highly active areas, we decided to kick off the investigation in the attic.
If anyone feels anything, just let me know. This is a very active part of the house. So, if you want to come in a little bit or stay over here, let Tony come in. So, this is the hallway where I was doing an investigation one night, and we had just started an EVP session, and I was standing right here, and another investigator was standing right there. And out of the darkness from that room, a very distinct, disembodied voice screamed at us. And I walked into this room right after it happened. And I thought I just heard something. And I turned on my spirit box and I started doing a session. Now, before you guys come in here, I gotta remember where the holes are, because there are holes in this floor. Should have brought a flashlight.
You could use the camera light if you need to.
Stand right here. Come stand right here. I'll just kind of flash your light around a little bit. Where's the hole? I think they put this over the hole. Conditions, yes. That
Discussing the
conditions in here.
conditions of the property, and it said conditions.
Yep. Who's in this attic?
It's at this moment, after Eric asked who was here, the lights on my camera began flashing. It's draining this light on this camera, the second unit.
Oh my god.
Look at this, Eric. It's just like grabbing.
Someone's touching me on my left arm. Who's in here? You tried scaring us last time. You're gonna have to try harder than that.
What are you doing?
There's no cobwebs hanging. There's no spider webs. Someone touched me. That's a feeling that you get when spirits are near and when they're trying to get your attention and trying to touch you. It feels like spider webs on you. That's exactly what I felt on my left arm.
With the batteries quickly dying on our equipment and no additional responses from the Ovilus, we decided to switch our equipment and attempt to communicate using the spirit box.
So basically a spirit box, this one in particular, the PSP-7, it's a broken radio, and it basically just scans the AM, FN frequency, and the theory is that spirits manipulate the white noise, and then they can communicate with us. There's someone hiding in the attic. Someone touched me before. Who's up there?
They said he's not here? After being told he's not here, we received no other responses from the spirit box or Ovilus, and decided to move the investigation up to the attic. Once we reached the hallway, the Ovilus began to speak.
It's speaking like crazy. It says rain, fresh, month.
Who are we communicating with right now?
Was this something dark trying to scare us by saying it's a killer? Was that a second spirit asking us to help him? There's no way to know for sure.
Who touched me up here? Why are you trying to scare people up here?
It is interesting that the word ordeal would come through. Ordeal means a painful or horrific experience. So did the spirit suffer a painful or horrific experience that caused it to become trapped at this location? Or was the spirit trying to scare people to cause a horrific experience to those who visited this attic?
How many of you are up here right now? Are you in this room? Yes. Did you touch my arm? The hairs on the back of my neck are standing. Tell me why you're here. Why won't you cross over? Camera.
What?
Camera.
Oh my god.
Yes, we're filming right now.
It's here for the camera.
Show yourself. Show yourself. Show yourself.
Stay on him. That sound is not good.
I want to know who's up here. I want to know your name. In the name of Jesus Christ, give me a sign of your presence. I had serious chills in here. Like total goosebumps.
When you said that, I know it's an outside light, but an outside light came on. When you said in the name of Jesus Christ, that light that you see on there wasn't on. So I want to see what, like that's highly coincidental. Someone recording their corpse like some type of light was on. There's no way of confirming if the light turning on was just a coincidence or if it was actually something paranormal. The amount of evidence that we were collecting in the attic couldn't all be coincidence. The intelligent responses to the spirit box.
How many of you are up here right now? Why are you trying to scare people up here? You touch my arm?
And the 3 sets of knocks that were recorded.
Show yourself.
And the light turning on after religious provocation was used.
In the name of Jesus Christ, give me a sign of your presence.
If you look closely, right before the light turns on, there appears to be some type of manifestation of an object, and it slowly moves down into the ground before disappearing. Is this a spirit orb? A manifestation of some type of paranormal entity that is a result of Eric's religious provocation? Or is this simply a piece of dust that just so happens to appear and caught on camera at the precise moment right before the light comes on and right after Eric has used religious provocation? If you look to the right hand side of the screen, you can see another manifestation of some type of orb that flies across and disappears.
These chills in here. Like total goosebumps. These chills in here. Like total goosebumps.
All these things can't just be coincidence. Is it possible that some of these are paranormal? We head downstairs to continue our investigation in a different portion of the house. We quickly learn that the REM pod in the basement has been malfunctioning. Is this a result of something paranormal? To try to figure things out, we removed the REM pod and we replaced it with an Ovilus. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we were getting weird stuff down here in the basement. I just want to leave an Ovilus on. I mean, we're getting weird REM pod hits. I'll leave this on. And just see if anything wants to talk with it. It'll be sitting right here. And they can just signal. Don't know what that means, but
oops, sorry.
let's just leave it and see what happens.
Ghost.
Oh shit, Eric!
Oh wow.
Is there a ghost in here?
Of all the words in that bank.
I've never heard it say ghost. At first I thought the noise was the camera person hitting the tripod, but there would be some sort of shake in the picture frame on the GoPro footage. When you watch this back, you can see there's no shake at all. Are you touching that?
No.
Is that just shaking?
Yeah,
Yes.
something just shook.
I mean, it's on level surface, it should not shake.
Something rattled.
Is it this? Is it that? Like, no, the light on the
No,
camera.
the light's on.
No, it was something like here.
I can't believe it said ghost. That's amazing.
I'm double checking my tripod. It's all level and everything's like. Make it rattle again. Make a noise.
Is there a ghost in here? You alright?
Yeah, it's just. I was just thinking, like, how old this.
The wall is.
And then that says head. And that's a wood coffin you cremate people in. But out of 2,048 words,
It says ghost.
it says ghost.
That's pretty wild, man. That's the most substantial thing I've heard all night. We're gonna leave this down here.
Just
Leave the obelisk down here.
leave it on. The camera's on it. It'll pick up the audio.
Okay.
It'll pick up a little bit of visual. Plus, it's a log in the Ovilus of everything it says.
Yeah, just leave it there. The
Just
camera's
leave it.
on
We're leaving. That's how dark it is in here right now without the night shot on. I just kind of want to sit. Where are you at?
I'm all the way in the back.
Are you sitting?
No, I'm standing up. Let me sit down.
If there's anything in here, can you make a noise? While nothing made a noise in the room, our static camera downstairs picked up these unexplained footsteps.
Can you move something in this room?
Nothing moved in the room, but our static camera downstairs picked up an unexplained noise that sounded as if something was being moved off camera. Was a spirit downstairs responding to our prompts? Only 4 people were in the building, and we know that each person was not moving at this time. No living person was in this area moving anything. As Eric panned the camera across the room, he captured this light anomaly moving from the right side of the screen and disappearing. Could this be a physical manifestation of a spirit? We captured no additional evidence in the room and decided to move the investigation to the parlor. I began talking about the history of the property.
This would probably be the room that RW was laid out when he passed away. Now they think it was either a suicide, potential murder, or an accident. They were down here playing cards. He went upstairs and a gun went off. You have a house built by a man that ran a piano company, a successful piano company. And home pianos were huge back in the day. His wife passed away. He was elderly. He married a woman named Emma. Emma and her brother came to the States. She admitted she was in love with somebody else, but she married R.W. Blake. And then he dies, and she inherits everything, and her brother gets big positions at the Sterling Piano Company. So I don't understand what that situation is, but I came up here with Eric, and Eric has been here before. And we just want to see, is there anything in here? Show yourself to us. Give us some type of evidence. These devices won't hurt you. Use them to communicate. And he's going to turn on the spirit box and talk through it and tell us whatever you want to let us know. I personally want to know, are you real, or am I just sitting in a room talking up in the air? And if you are real, show yourself and give us some evidence that we could show people that you're real.
It is during this time that a message comes across the ovulus in the basement. When I sync the two cameras together, you can see the precise moment that the message comes through.
Whatever you want to let us know. I personally want to know, are you real? Or am I just sitting in a room talking up in the air? Or am I just sitting in a room talking up in the air?
Is this a spirit trying to warn us against reaching out to the other side?
From what we've experienced so far, without any EM pumps, I think if we turn on the EM pumps, it will definitely amp up this place.
What do EM pumps do?
EM pumps shoot out electromagnetic energy, and the theory is that spirits are made up of electromagnetic energy. So when you turn on an EM pump and you're shooting that into the atmosphere, it's giving spirits extra EMF to create even stronger manifestations. Great example, I had a case, I was in the basement using it, and I was running a spirit box session, and this thing was on, and a spirit kicked me. Like, I felt a kick with force. These things work. I think we should set one up if we're going to spend some time here for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, turn the EM pump on. It's going to give spirits extra energy to try and create a stronger manifestation. And right now we're going to see what we get out of the portal.
Now, like, walk me through, how do you kick off a session like this?
Whoever's in here right now, we've been here for quite some time now. You know we mean no harm. We're giving you a voice. We're giving you... Let your voice be heard. Speak to us. Tell us your story. Come on now, be nice. Why you gotta talk like that? Are you upset that I'm trying to speak to you?
I'll turn this on.
Why do you have to talk to me like that?
Shot.
Shot?
Shot. S-H-O-T. In the house.
Alright, we're getting somewhere here.
Help me?
Who's asking for help?
Do what?
Skip. Coffin. I'm getting ready to walk in the coffin room, like where they put the coffins. Isn't that where they put the coffins when they...
Thank you for speaking with us. We appreciate it. Little at a time.
Yours, beg, Southern. I'm Southern.
You're Southern.
Am I talking with a spirit?
Thank you for coming through.
Oh my God, opening tub. I mean, it's just talking like crazy.
You said tub?
Tub.
Is it easier for you to talk to us now because of that device?
Please. It sounded like it said please on that too.
Do you need help? Are you asking for help?
Immersion?
How many of you are here right now? Nine?
9?
Crazy, it said shot.
Yeah.
And house.
Are we in the house that you got shot in? Is this the room your body got laid out in?
Is this RW letting us know that this is his house, or could this be another spirit claiming ownership?
Did you kill yourself, or did somebody shoot you?
Sound like a gunshot.
It's time. It's time.
It's time.
It's time. What's it time for? Are you gonna prove that you're real? Yes.
Are you gonna show yourself to us? So we can prove you're real?
It's at this point we receive another message from the Ovilus in the basement.
Are you gonna show yourself to us? Are you gonna show yourself to us?
This is interesting as the device Eric is using is called a portal. Is this the spirit letting us know that it is showing itself by communicating through the portal?
I want to try something really cool. 1, 2, 3. What comes next? Blind.
Wine?
Blind.
Blind.
Earlier I said he got shot in through both eyes. He would like.
No, it sounds like gunshots.
Yeah. Do you say eyes?
It sounds like it said eyes.
Yeah.
Was this the spirit of RW telling us that he was blind after being shot through the eyes? I was able to find an article from 1901 that discussed the shooting. It states that the bullet entered Mr. Blake's right eye, passing through the bridge of his nose and grazing the other. It also states, should he recover, he will have lost wholly the sight of one eye, while the sight of the other will probably become materially impaired. But RW didn't survive. Is this his spirit communicating with us?
You like that?
Shot.
Shot.
Shot. S-H-O-T. In the house.
Blind.
We captured no further evidence in the parlor room and decided to use the SLS camera. This camera is able to detect, map, and display shapes that are not visible to the human eye.
Spirit of the man that used to work there.
Eric, stand still.
Yeah.
Go back. There's something right beside you.
Here?
Yes, right below. It's like a small figure.
Yeah.
Like it's holding your hand.
Little kid. Hey, buddy.
Jimmy.
Would you want to say all that again?
Still here?
Yeah.
Little kid. Hey, buddy.
Jimmy.
Would you want to say all that again?
Still here?
Yeah, turn the Ovilus on. We're getting ready to film, and this is what happened.
Indicate. Tim? Timmy? Hey, Timmy.
Oh my gosh.
Train. Fuck. Timmy, you want to play with this ball?
He's like reaching out to hold your hand.
You want to roll that back to me?
The hand that the Ovilus is not in, reach out and hold its hand. The other hand, I'm sorry.
Quick. Timmy, you trying to hold my hand? You don't have to be afraid of me. You can hold my hand. Are you standing beside me? Still there?
Yeah. That's amazing.
It's like lifting its leg up and putting his leg down and moving its hands around.
You want to play? Here, roll the ball. Gravity, appetite, clear.
Appetite, we were just eating. Or I was, at least.
Timmy, is that you? Who's Timmy again?
Then he got
Ooh,
tall.
Something.
It's something like came up behind him.
Oh, yeah.
It's something like crawling on that wall and then coming down. I'm recording this so you get him.
Okay.
Who else is here? Memory. Wow, I got like this weird warm
Whoa.
sensation right here.
Well, there's something
really
like
tall.
menacing.
Memory.
Like something's menacing over you, like it's climbing over the
You
wall.
remember when you were alive?
The light's blowing out my shot. So if you can't get it, you can. It's like leaning over, like it's almost like a weird. It's touching you
Where?
on your shoulder,
Left shoulder?
wherever you're holding the ovulus.
Rule.
Now it's trying to.
Suit.
Whoa.
It's trying to grab your
Grave.
arm.
Suit. Destiny. Grave. Did you come from the grave?
It's like it's trying to climb inside you.
Well, we're not gonna let it do that.
Now it broke
Oh
loose.
my gosh.
It-
Waters.
It broke loose and stood over top of you.
And there's also another figure.
Like it picks up on his figure. That's him. That, we don't know what that is. Alright, let's walk around because that's, oh my goodness. It's like it like taps you when you walk away.
Earth. That's like the most words it's said in a row since we started.
Yeah, what is it saying?
August, front, earth, grave, destiny.
It said grave?
Yeah. Didn't you just hear me? It said grave. And I said, did you come from the grave?
At this moment, the SLS just quit working. And despite other attempts to get it to work, the SLS camera would not.
This is what's crazy.
What?
It's saying it's not powered,
But it is.
but it's powered. There's the green light showing it's
Have you
powered.
ever had this much, like, problems with your equipment before?
Nope. Not powered.
When I took the camera to be evaluated by an equipment tech, it was determined that the external battery pack was completely fried and had to be replaced. Did something paranormal cause this? There's no way to know for sure. Before we left, we sat down to reflect on the investigation.
It was an interesting night. Different types of activity. Interesting things coming out of the equipment. Personal experiences. I don't know what the story is with that attic, but always something up there. The last time I was here, there was the yell. Tonight, somebody touched me when I was up there. Somebody touched their camera person. You're getting weird feelings. Lights are going on and off. They're trying to communicate with us. It's not always that easy for them to do that, though.
Man, I definitely think we've gotten some proof that something is here.
Absolutely.
And this home has a history. it has a dirty little past with RW getting shot. We don't know if it's suicide, accident, murder. You know, it has ties to that Titanic, the piano company, plus with its use as it's been used as a funeral home. All the grief and residual energy that's in here for people that have lost loved ones and having wakes. And then nobody knows, like, if you die, does your spirit stay with your body for a few minutes? You know, is it possible that when it comes to the morgue, your spirit could still be following your body? I mean, nobody knows, and that's what we were hoping. But when I heard that thing say ghost tonight, I've never heard that before. I can't even recall ever hearing an ovulus say that on TV that I can think of, much less using it myself in weirder locations than this. I mean, I don't know.
Definitely an interesting location.
With the experiences from the night before still fresh in my mind, the next day we hit the road to travel to our next location, an infamously haunted inn and graveyard, Captain Grant's. Located in Preston, Connecticut, the property is currently being used as a bed and breakfast. The home was built in 1754 by Captain Grant for his wife. It is notoriously known as the most haunted inn in Connecticut. Seriously, if you Google Connecticut's most haunted inn, Captain Grant's is the first choice. There's even a graveyard on the property dating back to the 1600s. And it's been featured on Jack Osborne's TV show Portals to Hell.
Right now we're gonna go to the cemetery that's back here. A lot of people see orbs, different colored orbs, so we're gonna go check it out right now before nightfall. This is it. I know there's spirits here. I've seen photos. I've seen the evidence. You can communicate with us with this device in my hand. Use your energy. Who's here with us right now? Is there something you'd like to tell us?
What's interesting is he's doing an ovulus session and we're in a graveyard. There's no electricity out here. There's no reason why the ovulus should be saying anything.
I know lots of people come here trying to talk to you. We don't mean any harm. We just want to prove your existence and let your voice be heard.
It's like I don't know what to make of this. It's part of it's old, but is it anything paranormal here? Poltergeist heard ahead.
Poltergeist activity. Maybe something will move tonight. That's crazy. Do you know what poltergeist means?
No.
So, the ovulus said poltergeist. Poltergeist is a German term. It means noisy ghost. And usually with a poltergeist haunting, there's a lot of objects moving, a lot of strange phenomena. So that's definitely interesting that the ovulus said poltergeist.
And heard.
There, sounds like something's in the wall.
Tap on the ceiling. It's like right above you.
Something in the attic.
We're hearing noises. Where are you at?
Yeah, come up here. I don't know who or what that was, but it legit sounded like something was working its way through the walls, up into the ceiling, and I ran right upstairs, and it had to be coming from up here. Again, it could have been coming from anywhere, and something just lured us up here for some reason.
I'm looking around. I see no sign. No rat poison, no rat poop. Cause that's what my first thought was rats. It's well insulated.
And people have heard things coming out of this attic. People that have stayed here have heard things coming out of this attic. Pounding noises, weird noises. We just experienced that.
After sunset, we were ready to start the investigation. Cameras were recording throughout the house. We started with a spirit box session.
Who's up here?
When we enhance the audio, it sounds as if a male voice comes through and says help or help me, followed by another voice that I can't understand. Listen carefully.
Sounds like a Philip.
Careful.
This is what investigators used before the PSP-7 was invented. The first time I came here, I had a real weird vibe up here. Like, equilibrium was like off. Who's here?
Somebody.
Who's somebody? Woody? Who's making noises in this room?
Who's Betty? Who's Betty?
Ed. Ed Warren, are you here watching over? I know you've come through on other investigations. We're having a celebration for you this weekend, Ed. Is that you? Ed said he would watch over his team members after they passed away. He would come through during investigations. It's happened before.
Wow.
He's come through a lot. He knows, like, he's my biggest influence. Is that you, Ed? Are you just showing up? Say hi? Like, Ed and Lorraine are the main reason why I chose to, like, really take the paranormal seriously and be a paranormal investigator. When I got chosen to be on a television show for the Travel Channel, the day that I flew out was Ed Warren's birthday.
And you're on their team.
And I ended up joining the team that they started, yes.
And he said that he would protect people and watch over and come through occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
And that thing did say Ed, so it ain't like
Clear
we're
as
reaching.
day.
I don't even know what to say to that.
20 years ago, before he passed, he said the paranormal was going to be way more accepted in the future. A lot of people were going to be using different new types of equipment, and he was right.
So we're getting ready to go down to the graveyard and just see what we can get. Turn all the lights out and sit in the graveyard in the dark.
Whatever's out here, if there's anything out here, my name is Tony. I'm here with Eric. We're trying to show that there's something here. If you could show yourself, talk to us, we can hear you. Touch me, push one of us. What hangs out here? Use my energy. I give you permission to use my energy and manifest yourself. Manifest yourself. Do you know you're dead? Are you human? Turn the audio on. I have this device here I'm going to turn on. It won't hurt you, and it'll let you pick a word. Come touch it and pick a word. Tell us something.
This is how we can talk to you.
Here. Column.
Well, it's either letting us know that it is here or it can hear us. Are you here with us? Can you hear us?
If you're in human spirit that's here that likes to hang out in a graveyard, show yourself. Show yourself now. If you're a human spirit, would a demon be able to control us? So show yourself in the main picture. Not trying to read it, but what's in here?
Why do people see mists and orbs in this cemetery?
Anna. Celebration. That's good that you touched this and you made it talk. Do it again. Help us get your message out. The whole world will be able to see this if you do something. But you have to.
I honestly don't feel safe under these trees.
Alright, give me the camera.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I'm really sorry.
Do you want to go back to the house? You got the white light, you
I
can.
can wait out there. I just,
Okay.
I really feel like it's really windy and I'm sorry.
You're good.
All good? Alright, I'll be right over here.
Our camera person doesn't feel safe out here. It's windy.
Don't walk too far. You don't want to
I'm good.
bump into these.
Thought, shaken, vague. Just as the camera person was leaving, said thought, shaken, vague. Did you shake the camera person with this wind? David? She went to the entrance. She didn't feel safe. You said shaken. You might have shaken the camera person, but you did shake me. I want to be shaken.
You right back there?
This is how dark it is out here. Continued acts, threat.
Are you a threat to us?
Do you think we're a threat to you? We're not. Do you think it's a threat if we know your existence?
I just started to adjust a little bit.
Touch one of us right now. I dare you. The graveyard daring stuff from 1600 to touch us. Does not sound like a great idea. That's probably not a good idea to say stuff like that.
I mean, you're a grown man. You can say and do what you want.
Tom, but I don't agree with quite a few things he's done in this cemetery tonight.
Like, what do you suggest? Like, what do you...
Honestly, like, this is what I would be doing if I was just trying to capture something. You don't really want to provoke. You don't know what is here. This is exactly what Ed Warren would have done. Just hang out and wait for something to happen and capture it. It's not all about constantly trying to communicate with whatever's here. It's like, let's see if we can capture the manifestation. That's why I'm really just trying to focus on certain parts of the cemetery and see if I catch anything. Plus, we really want to be able to hear shit back here with all this damn wind. If we were doing, you know, EVP, spirit box.
Yeah.
I feel bad. She like legit got scared, and it wasn't even of the paranormal. She thinks she's gonna get crushed by a tree.
I think that was just an excuse to get out of the graveyard.
Ooh.
You gonna go back into the house for a minute?
Yeah, let's get a snack. Snacks are good. Ghosts are good too, but
Walk.
yeah, we want to walk back. You gonna walk with us?
You gonna come with us?
Yeah, honestly, we were heading toward the graveyard, and even before we got in there, I was just full of anxiety. It was just like a really creepy vibe in general, and we were filming, and I was kind of seeing, I thought, some like shadows or something like that on the monitor. I was shooting with like the night vision, and it was just like a lot for me to take in, and I kind of was just like kind of overwhelmed with like just this anxious feeling, and I was like, I'm sorry guys, like I hate to be lame, but I have to go step outside of the graveyard. It was just like definitely a general uneasy and just kind of heavy feeling of like I wasn't supposed to be in there.
So you said at the moment that you felt like it was not safe because sticks could fall.
Yeah, the trees were all creaking an insane amount. Like,
so which was it? Was it were you just trying to be professional about the sticks, or was it an uneasy feeling, or a combination of both?
Probably a combination of both, but even as we were heading toward the graveyard, I was feeling like I didn't want to go in because I was so creeped out.
What creeped you out? Just because it was a graveyard?
Well, just the thoughts of like what Eric was saying earlier, that if there were to be demonic presences or something like that, they would hang out in a graveyard. And then, like I said before, I'm not sure if it's because of our night vision light or something like that, but when I was kind of scanning the graveyard, I was seeing these kind of shadows and changes in the light. So that definitely got me in my head as well. And then, yeah, I mean, it's a spooky graveyard. I was just like, I don't know.
This thing like puts me in a trance sometimes because I'm just like listening, trying so hard to hear what's being said. And sometimes I wonder, are they talking to me? Is this literally opening up a portal to the other side and I'm just hearing them, spirits, talking to each other? You know what I mean?
That's a possibility. I never thought of it that way.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Like sometimes maybe... Hi. You heard that? Hi. I mean, once we turn this equipment on, it's just like, you know, opening up the doorway, and now we could hear them. And if they want to talk to us, they can, but we're able to hear them talking to each other.
Sound like it said speak, like it can hear us speak.
You can hear us talking? We can hear you. Where are you? Are you on the other side?
Was this a spirit confirming that he is on the other side? After receiving no additional significant responses from the portal, we decide to run a series of experiments to see if we can contact the child spirit that Eric had previously encountered.
You stayed here before and had an experience.
I did. I stood here in the summertime, and I was in the most haunted room in this whole house, the Adelaide room, and it was sometime around 1 o'clock in the morning, and a lot of people say they hear footsteps in that room, and they could feel footsteps on the bed, and I actually felt like a child's footsteps walk over me in the middle of the night.
Wow. Okay, so what we're going to try is just a little experiment. We can't set it and leave it because it makes noise and it can cross-contaminate evidence. It's something called Boo Buddy. It can detect if it's being touched, and it can detect if it's getting colder or warmer. So it will say stuff, but if it says, "Was that you?" or if it says, "Did you make it colder or did you make it hotter?" then that's something external affecting this. So what we'll do is just set it here on the bed.
If I'm on the bed, will that trigger it?
Paranormal puck's over there too still.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Boo Buddy. What's your name? Can you tell me what 2 plus 2 is?
So this thing like asks questions?
Just to try to prompt it.
Why don't you have the Ovilus going to see if like this thing asks questions?
You know your alphabet? A, B, C,
Maybe
D.
it'll correlate with the Ovilus. Adelaide, are you in here right now? Do you remember me? I stood here in the summertime. I slept in this bed.
We were unable to make contact with the child spirit, but when we returned upstairs to investigate, we received a disturbing message on the Ovilus.
Is there anything paranormal up here? Is there any spirits up here?
Sounded like it said help. Sounded like it said help.
Do you need help?
Girl. You asking for help?
Devil! You just said, do you think you need help? And it says devil. I know the devil's not here. The devil's not omnipotent. He's not omnipresent. Only God is omnipresent. But a demon can be here and claim to be the devil to try to scare me. And if you're gonna scare me, I don't scare that easy. I make horror movies with creepy clowns. So making a little box say devil ain't gonna do it for me. So what's here? Communicate with us. If you want to get a little creepy, get a little creepy. But we want proof. If you're the devil, I want proof.
Was this the devil actually trying to communicate with us? Or was this just a child spirit trying to trick or scare us? While we received no proof that the devil was actually at Captain Grant's, we did begin receiving a barrage of messages as we headed to the game room.
Walk around up here for like a couple of minutes.
Sit soul. Creek. Shy.
Shots?
Shy.
Shy. Are you shy? You don't have to be shy. We just want to talk to you.
Religion. Touch. Nana.
Said Nana again. Who's up here?
Rapture.
Want to play cards? Slide me the deck real quick. Just slide it across to me.
Opening as you were opening the box.
Wow.
Do you know what card this is? Under my hand? Could you tell me that? This card that I'm touching, what card is this? Do you know?
Statement.
What did that sound like to you? Did that sound like 5?
Yeah, I thought of 5 or 9.
Okay. I'm just experimenting here.
Government.
There's the 2.
Ran. Month.
Try it again.
Gasp. Robert.
Camera? 9.
I said 9 a minute ago.
Yeah, she did. Okay. Predicting the future, maybe? What card is this right here? What card?
Shut up. Shut up.
Truth. Truth. Moment. Monument. Truth.
Intelligent spirit. Before I even pulled the card out, I knew. That's amazing.
We headed down into the basement to wrap up the investigation.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Alright. In a basement. In a house. Go to 1754 that is supposedly one of the most haunted inns in Connecticut. We've got some crazy evidence. We're gonna try to get some more. Turning on the Ovilus. Is there anything in here that wants to talk to us? It's pitch black down here.
That was me. I can't see where I'm walking.
Wed. Cards.
Cards?
Scan. Yep, we were scanning frequencies. We had cards.
Was this the intelligent spirit that had just played cards with Eric? We received no more messages over the equipment, and our cameras throughout the inn did not capture any additional evidence of paranormal activity. We decided to conclude the investigation at Captain Grant's. I was exhausted, excited, and still didn't know what to make of the evidence that we had captured. From spirit orbs to intelligent responses through multiple devices, the evidence seems to support that there's something at these locations in Connecticut, but there's no way of knowing exactly what it is. I think Eric summed it up best at the end of our first night.
Yeah, you never know what you're gonna get. You never know what you're gonna get. Always expect the unexpected when it comes to the paranormal. It's interesting. That's the whole thing with this field. Nobody truly knows. Nobody knows. It's endlessly fascinating. I don't think I'll get all the answers in this lifetime. I'll tell you that for sure.